Tea Mordor.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Tea
Joe.
Mordor.
So, like, is it a particular type of tea that they have to get to Mordor? Or is it, just, is it like a David's tea that's just below the tower?
Yeah.
They gave away that David's tea lot this morning. There was so much tea.
That's amazing. Well,
That lot was absurd.
there's going to be more tea in 24
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah, I was going to say there's a tea party, right?
Yeah.
There's caffeine in tea, though.
Well, not there's some there. You could have a herbal,
That's
a
true.
little rooibos action.
Yeah, non-caffeinated.
Yeah.
But what's the point?
Tea
Good
Mordor.
grief.
Would you like to switch?
I feel like Tea Mordor would be a much nicer place than actual Mordor. Like maybe if Sauron and the rest of and all the orcs just got some nice herbal teas.
You think maybe they're overly caffeinated?
Oh, maybe that's it.
Or just maybe maybe they just need some like relaxing maybe like some relaxing herbal teas
Like a
would just
chamomile.
soothe everything out. Yeah, some
Yeah.
chamomile.
Sauron just calms right down.
Yeah.
Maybe that was it the whole time.
Yeah, they didn't need to go through that whole ring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that whole ring
Yeah.
thing was just a bunch of
They could-
misunderstandings and too much caffeine.
Yeah. They just need some honeybush in their lives. And
I saw someone mention,
Some lemon zinger.
and I've seen actually David's Tea talk about like I've seen ads for this for tea soup, which is apparently a thing now.
Is that just...
It's been a thing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a Japanese thing.
yeah,
Oh,
I
like
had
tea
it-
to like.
I'm sorry. Let's be specific. What do you mean by tea soup?
I
Like-
don't quite know. They call it it's from it looks like like regular soups, but they're like infused with the like.
Is the
normal
tea the
teas.
broth?
I guess. I don't know.
Let me explain what I'm talking
Okay,
about. If
explain
you
what
can
you're
tell me if
talking
it's the
about,
same
yeah.
thing. It's called ochizuke, which is essentially you take rice, fish, and a little bit of nori, and then you brew tea, and you pour the tea over it, and then you eat it. There are many variations of this thing.
Huh.
It is what I have been eating to help me get in shape
Oh,
in the
interesting.
mornings. It's what I've been eating for breakfast. So it's either dashi or tea that you pour over the top.
okay, that makes sense.
Is that what you mean? Or is it like, we made split pea and ham with Earl Grey?
That one.
Oh,
I don't want that one.
See, my perception is that, but maybe it was what you're talking about,
Okay.
which makes a lot more sense. I haven't investigated it that thoroughly.
Both seem over-engineered. Isn't tea soup just drinking tea with a spoon? Like, that's just tea soup, right?
Just very, very
What
thick
hap-
tea.
What happens
It's
if
just
you?
normal tea.
What happens when you drink soup out of a mug without a spoon? Are you drinking soup tea?
Ah,
Ooh, I
which is
don't
slightly
even
different
know.
than tea soup.
I've never... That's always weirded me out. I've never been able to wrap my head around the idea of drinking soup out of, like, a thermos.
Have
I know
you-
people do that,
I-
but...
Haven't you ever been like, no, I'm not washing another dish?
I don't have a lot of soup in my life. Like, soup is not a big part of my dietary life, so I've been eating more tomato soup recently, which is, yummy, but the minute you put it in a cup, it, for some reason, just becomes
Okay.
not great.
Okay, no. Okay, take that tomato soup
Yeah.
and then rewind,
Mm-hmm.
till you're like, 19,
Yep.
and your roommate has made your kitchen
Yeah.
feculent,
Yeah.
and you're hungry.
At that point, yeah, I probably would have done it.
Yeah, see, it tastes the
Yeah.
same.
Creamy
Yeah.
tomato tea.
you can buy corn
Yeah.
chowder in a can in Japan. Comes out hot. It's weird.
Whoa.
It's delicious. And then you can buy chips that are the same flavor.
Well, of course you can.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I worked with a guy who just didn't.
Jordan,
he
get out of here.
Was not used to eating tea, like drinking soup or eating soup from a bowl, and so like whenever he would make soup, it would just always be in a mug. It's just like that's how he kind of thought that's how you make soup, is in a mug.
I mean, yeah, whenever I was sick as a kid, like the Campbell's, like, chicken noodle soup and things like that, it was always given to me, like, in a mug so you can, like, drink it and sip it. Yeah.
Alright.
I mean,
Clearly, there's more overlap between tea and soup than I originally thought.
We've been talking about
I'll
this
make
for...
you some ochizuke at some point, if you'd like. If you want to try it. If you like fish.
Yeah,
Alright.
could be good. Could be good.
It turns out you can overcomplicate anything by thinking about it too hard.
Yeah, I never do that.
Ooh, speaking of
Yeah.
thinking, or speaking of things that are overcomplicated, shout out to Lemon Zinger and the entire Celestial Seasonings line of herbal teas for being cheap and tasting mostly the same, but good. Like, you could hand me the cherry or the blueberry or the whatever, one of the multitudinous zingers they offer, and I'd be like, fruit.
What defines a zinger in the
Yeah.
context of tea?
I know, they all taste the same, but they taste good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I like cheap tea.